What's up, YouTube? Back with another video, and today we're gonna be talking about how nobody talks about how to let me restart. How nobody talks about how expensive it is just to go to work. Alright. So we ain't about to cut nothing short, man. We about to dive in, get to talking about this shit. Let's go. So first and foremost, people think work just makes you money. Although that is true, it's not at the same time. Because while you are making money, working hourly and doing labor, you are making somebody else's dream come true. Imagine having a goal in life and having a dream, something that you want to accomplish and be successful with. And you waking up every day making somebody else's dream come true. You wake up every day making somebody else's life their dream. They get to wake up every day knowing for a fact that they are successful because of you. Your job is funding somebody else's life. Your job is making somebody else's dream come true, and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. You just clocking in and making your weekly or bi-weekly paycheck for the rest of your life, for the rest of your life, for the rest of the 365 days times however many years left you got on this earth, man. So work isn't only about the money, and it's not only just the money. You are funding somebody else's dream, and it's not your dream. Think about that. Just take some time, think about that. If you need to pause the video, think about that. You feel me? You're making somebody else's life successful and not your own. Well, next, gas alone starts adding up fast. Yes, it does. If you have your own car, you know how it is driving to work. Some days, or I guess it depends on how far your job is from like your home, from home. Me, it's about like 30 minutes, and it does it does add up. So you have to like put that in as a factor, but everybody's different. You can live 5 minutes away from your job, or you can live 15 minutes away from your job. But either way, if you do drive yourself to work, that gas money adds up. And if somebody else drives you to work, their gas money adds up. And I promise you, unless you're not like a teen or something like that, I promise you, as a grown teen or like a young adult, nobody wants to take you to work back and forth 24/7, bro. You feel me? You either gotta catch the bus or call an Uber. Or calling an Uber is way more expensive than putting gas in your car, because you gotta pay like 15 to get there, 15 back the next day, 15 to get there, maybe 25 back the next day, maybe 10, and then back maybe 35. You know what I'm saying? The rates be fluctuating a little bit, so. Yeah, man, that gas be adding up. So you got just keep that in mind, and just save your money. Like put like every paycheck, put at least like $50 up or something like that, maybe 40 for your gas. You know what I'm saying? You might not even use the whole 40 if you don't want to. Use 20 here, then use 20 there. But you know for a fact that you got that money put up. So yeah, on to the next. Buying food at work drains money quick. That is a fact, man. I've been through this myself. I'll be at work buying like chips out the vending machine, buying Skittles, buying drinks, Sprite or whatever. It's like, and they got it at work too. So it's like at the same time, like while you're at work getting paid hourly, like say, all right, so 1 hour, right? At work is $20. You make $20 an hour, right? And you spend $10 at the vending machine at work on some cookies, a bag of chips, some Skittles, a honey bun, and a water, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You just gave 30 minutes of your life back to that company without even realizing it. You just put 30 minutes of your life into your stomach. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like I feel like people don't be thinking about that. I wasn't thinking like that at first until I realized, oh shoot, like I'm putting money back into their pockets just to fill my stomach. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like, nah, I ain't like, if you do that, you gotta stop, cut that out, man. You know what I'm saying? Bring your own food to work. Or if you do wanna buy something at work from a vending machine, like buy something, like don't overdo it. Like spend at least like $5 or something, like $5 max. Don't even go over $5, bro. Cause you are giving your money and your time back to that company when you buy food from work or drinks from work. That drains your money so quick and you don't even realize it. You don't even realize it at all. That's why you be having a hard time saving your money, bro. Cause you be buying that food at work when you know you don't need that. You know you don't need them sweets. You know you don't need that Sprite. You know you don't need that honey bun, bro. Stop thinking about that honey bun and start thinking about that money. Put the honey bun down, bro, and pick up that bag. For real. For real, bro. On to the next, bro. Work clothes and shoes cost more than people think. That's facts. When I was working at Amazon, bro, like they give you like $100 to buy shoes, but for me and for a lot of other of my coworkers, like that $100 like code to buy the shoes wasn't working, right? For me, and for other people that I know. So I had to end up spending like 50, 60 for my own like steel toe shoes just to wear to work, and I still got them, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to end up because something malfunctioned on their side, I had to end up spending $60 of my own money just to wear to work. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically like me giving them $60 just so I can come to work every day, if that makes sense. Like paying a one-time $60 fee just to go to work. And I'm not sure what other places, if you gotta do like buy your own uniform and stuff like that too. But if you do, that's just like, I don't like that. Because of what you mean, I'm coming to work for you, but before I even get my first paycheck from you, I gotta spend my own money for you. That don't make no sense to me, bro. Do that make sense to y'all? Cause that don't make no sense to me. I don't like that. Not whatsoever. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like that. But yeah, on to the next. Car maintenance from driving every day. Bruh, car problems be popping up the most when you expect it the least. I promise you, bro. It's been times where I done went to work and then left work, and then it's like 5 in the morning when I'm leaving work, and like I get in my car, I pull out the parking lot, I start like pulling out the parking lot, and I got a flat tire, bro. I'm sitting there like, how the hell did I just get a flat tire? On my way here, I did not have a flat tire. Why do I have a flat tire right now? So always remember to make sure you save your money. If you do got a car, make sure to save your money for your car. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be paying other bills and buying this and that, but your car be having problems when you least expect it. Like that's the most realest thing I will ever say on this channel. I promise you that. My headlights done went out, my tail lights done went out, and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And having to keep up with my car. So yeah, like driving my car to work, it'd be draining because I done caught a flat tire trying to leave work. How you get a flat tire trying to leave work? Like that don't make no sense to me, bro. On to the next, man. So how much money you're actually spending just to show up? The only thing about like, it depends on how far you, or how far you drive to work, because you could be spending like $20 here and there, like $20 like every other 2 days, you know what I'm saying? And you work like 5 days a week, so you spending like $20, like $40 to $60 a week maybe, just on gas, just to get to work. And then, you know, but the only thing good about that is that you get your paycheck, you know what I'm saying, which covers that, like your gas and stuff. Me personally, I like getting paid weekly instead of bi-weekly. I need that money every week, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing no, like, I done had bi-weekly jobs when I was younger. I ain't doing that no more. I'm doing like only weekly for like forever, for as long as I have a job, you know, for as long as I'm working a 9 to 5, bro. Yeah, bro, that gas money be adding up, man. You know what I'm saying? Spending gas or spending money for gas to go to work. And then you gotta factor in coming back home from work, you know what I'm saying? So if you live like 30 minutes from work, you going to work 30 minutes and then coming back home 30 minutes. You know, that's an hour of your gas. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said before, save your money, bro, for your car, for your gas. You gonna be straight. You won't even have to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? But just always keep in mind that your car, anything can happen with your car. Just stack that money for that main reason. You know what I'm saying? On to the next. We got why some jobs pay more but still don't feel worth it. That is a big thing. So like I was just working at Amazon, right? And with Amazon, what they do, like they main thing is that you gotta make rate, you know what I'm saying? That means you gotta like move your body like fast, like the Flash, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do like 200, you gotta do 200 items per hour, you know what I'm saying? That could take a toll on your body, man, you know what I'm saying? If you don't like watch how you moving and stuff like that. Like even though the pay good, like putting all that physical labor on your body is not worth it, you know what I'm saying? Like damaging your body like for an hourly pay ain't worth it. Now if I'm getting like paid like 40 an hour, you know what I'm saying? Like 30, 40 an hour, I wouldn't care how my muscles feel, how sore I am after work, you know what I'm saying? I would enjoy putting my body at risk for, you know, that much, but like 20, bro, or anything under $20, bro, it ain't worth it, you know what I'm saying? But with that, like, it ain't all bad, but just make sure you don't kill yourself over this job, you know what I'm saying? Because these companies really don't care about you for real. They just, you're a number, you know? So make sure you stay safe and hydrated and proteined up, you know, eat before you go to work, you know, while you getting that money to just, I guess, make it feel worth it. But yeah, that's all I gotta say on that topic right there.